What's up guys, T-Mart here, and today I want to talk about something that I've been thinking about today and honestly is really kind of bothering me. So I realize I'm a little bit late to the party. When this update came out yesterday and everybody was talking about it, I'm actually in Paris right now. I'm on vacation with Chelsea. We're having a great time recording some awesome vlogs for you guys. But, we're 6 hours ahead of the East Coast of the US. So when all of this new update dropped, it was already pretty late. Like we were in the middle of dinner and I didn't really see it last night. So, I just finally got to see it this morning and I've been thinking about it all day, and it's really bothering me about kind of the state of Infinite Warfare right now. And although I'm a fan of Call of Duty and I hope to be one for a very long time, I feel like it's something that needs to be said. And I wanted to kind of make a video about it. So not too long ago, I think it was like 2 days ago, we got an update about the big key glitch that went down. So you guys know during the 12 days of Christmas or 12 days of winter, whatever it was, one of the days there was this big glitch where you could constantly reset it and get a bunch of keys that you could use to unlock all the weapons in the game and stuff like that. And they announced that all the people who did that were banned for 48 hours, and then they had their keys and their salvage reset. But that was it. They got to keep all the items that they unlocked illegitimately. So, I mean, what's the point of taking away their keys and salvage if they already had everything that they wanted? I don't understand the logic behind that. That's not what's in the terms of service for Infinite Warfare, and it's got a lot of people really upset. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't play a ton of pubs in this game. I mainly play it competitively because that's just what I enjoy the most. But for the people who play this game legitimately, that is a straight up slap in the face, because all these people who went out there and cheated now have all the good stuff they were looking for, whereas the people who played legitimately and didn't do the glitch don't actually have it. So that's the first strike that they had. And then the second thing that they did yesterday is like strike 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So in yesterday's update, they released a ton of new content. It's the biggest update we've ever had to a Call of Duty game ever, like in terms of new things that were added in. So first of all, they added in a Mark II collection of weapons that give an additional 15% of bonus XP per kill. That actually sounds pretty cool, right? Like, that's a really good idea. I was fond of that when I first heard of it, but guess what? Those weapons are only available, say it with me guys, in supply drops. Of course, surprise, surprise, don't even get me started on the BS that is. But that's not all. On top of that, they released another 500 plus items. They had 100 new camos, they had all kinds of variants and accessories and calling cards and all kinds of stuff like that. So let me get this straight. Not only did they add new guns that you really want because they give you plus 15% XP, that you can only get in supply drops, but they also made them way harder to get. When you first think of it and you hear 100 new camos and all these other new additions, you're like, oh, that's awesome, a ton of new content. No, it's not, because all that's doing, their only goal with that was to dilute your chances of getting what you actually want. Everybody's gonna want those new Mark II weapons, and by adding in 500 other pieces of bullshit, they've made it so those weapons are harder to get. So what does that mean? If you want those weapons, you've got to buy more supply drops, all right? Now, on top of that, adding in all of these new items has also reduced the chances of getting duplicates, which was one of the major ways to earn salvage in this game. Obviously, there are other ways like mission teams and stuff like that, but a lot of people at this point have already leveled up all the mission teams to level 50. So one of the major ways, I'd say probably the biggest way, was to earn it by burning duplicates. Now, guess what? You're getting fewer duplicates, so haha, you're not getting as much salvage. You're not going to be able to use that to unlock those variants you want. So now, what's one of the best ways to buy salvage? Say it with me guys, by buying more supply drops to get those salvage bonuses. So, do you guys see a theme here? A lot of stuff tends to, look like it's trying to make you buy a lot more supply drops, and that's not at all where the focus needs to be. Why isn't the focus on the status of this game and making a complete game? It's January already. This game has been out for 2 months. Where are the leaderboards? Where are the combat records? Where's the emblem creator? I realize people have been singing the same tune for so long, but I'm serious. Like, these are major features and major staples of Call of Duty that we've become to know and love over the past couple of years. and we still don't have them. Like, where's at least an update telling us where this stuff is? We haven't had any update. Like, the community has been asking this and asking this and asking this for months now, and they aren't even, like, telling us about it. They aren't giving us any sort of an update. They're keeping us in the dark and just making new stuff that's gonna make them more money. Like, it's absolutely blowing my mind, and it makes me really sad. Honestly, it's no longer about making a good product. It's no longer about providing a good game for the customer that we're going to want to play and share with our friends and stuff like that. The sole goal is about just milking every single penny out of this game possible, and that makes me really sad. Like, as a longtime fan of Call of Duty, just to kind of see like where we're at right now, both in terms of the game as well as the community, it makes me really, really, really sad to see. And I realize Activision's a business. I realize they're in the business of making money, and that's their only goal. Like, this isn't a passion project. This isn't something where they're, you know, doing it for the soul, like Soul Skaters back in the day, Brink, if you guys remember that movie. But, you know, there is a middle ground to be had. Like, if they were making a great game that we were all really happy with, that had all of our, you know, features, and they were being transparent and letting us know what was going on at least, and then they wanted to add new stuff in that they could make more money from supply drops, like, yeah, that's fine. There's a middle ground to be had there when you're trying to make your customers happy, but you're also trying to make a profit. But just at this point, that scale is tipped. It's all as a profit motive and not at all about giving us what we're asking for. And it just, I don't know, man. Like, I don't even know what to say. I'm honestly really, really sad, and I'm glad I'm in Paris right now, just, you know, kind of trying to enjoy myself and not sitting at home thinking about this, because it's stupid, man. It's absolutely stupid, and I have no clue what's going on over there in the boardrooms and the creative rooms and stuff like that. But anyway, I just want to get that off my chest. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. The last thing I want to sound like is some sort of bandwagon person, because all year long so far this year, leading up to the release of Infinite Warfare and after release, it's just been a bandwagon thing to just bash and bash and bash and bash. And I actually, like, I enjoy the game to an extent. Like I said, I don't play too many public matches. I do enjoy the competitive mode. There are a lot of things that could be changed, but, you know, overall, I don't mind the game. I don't just mindlessly bash it for no reason. But some of the decisions to me just don't make any sense, and it's a slippery slope downhill, man. I'm really nervous about the future of this game, which makes me sad because, I mean, I built my life around it up until this point. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to catch you guys later. Make sure you guys check out my second channel as well as Trev and Shell's vlog channel. I'll link those down in the description. I'm going to put some new vlogs from Paris here very soon. And thanks for watching. Peace out.